House and Senate Democrats coming together today to tout their accomplishments, plus what disappointed them this session. The legislative session is not over just yet, but it is expected to wrap up tomorrow. Fox 25's Capitol reporter Paige Taylor joins us live. So Paige, tell us what Democrats first think about this potential for a special session to be called.
Well, Wendy, yesterday I reported on an email that House Speaker Kyle Hilbert sent out last Friday. In that email, he talked about the potential of working with the governor to bring the legislature back in for a special session. Today, House Minority Leader Cindy Munson said she thinks there is still time to get things done, but instead the legislature is adjourning early. She said she doesn't think a special session would probably be worth the time or the money.
We feel we were successful, definitely not everything that we wanted got across the line, but we will continue to press forward.
Thursday is expected to be the final day of the 2026 legislative session.
We are ending session early, and really I think what that tells constituents is that Republicans are okay with leaving a lot of unsolved problems and leaving a lot of big fires burning.
On Wednesday, House and Senate Democrats shared the wins, like a bill to create an early childhood task force, and losses they feel came from this session. Addressing affordability is one thing Democrats don't feel was accomplished.
When we came into this session, we were focused as a caucus on making sure that Oklahomans' paychecks would keep up. And that meant focusing on affordability in the sense of what costs are rising and what are things that we as a legislature could do to help working families afford the basic necessities that we know that they need.
Childcare, another issue they don't feel was addressed.
In fact, we're going to make it worse because they've rolled the subsidies back. Instead of 80% of the federal poverty limit, they've rolled that subsidy assistance down to 50%. That's cutting out thousands of families who desperately want to work, who desperately want to participate in our economy and do not have a high quality facility nearby to be able to take them to. And mark my words, it's going to get worse.
House Minority Leader Cindy Munson not on board with the idea of a potential special session.
Here we are 2 weeks out of when we actually have to sine die according to the Constitution. And now did we forget about policy? Did we forget about veto overrides and some of these other things that we need to do? And I think bringing us back into special session, costing taxpayers more dollars to hash out some things that are probably we label more controversial than actually solving problems for everyday people is probably not worth our time or our money.
The legislature is expected to conduct business tomorrow and adjourn by 5 p.m. Reporting live at the state capitol, Paige Taylor, Fox 25 News.